Alright, the bottom has been carefully fit. This is a good example of why the rabbit has to go on the bottom, not on the top. If that rabbit went on the top, this part, which you see here and here, would be pushing against the back of that drawer. So, and you wouldn't see it if it's on the bottom. So, so you've got a drawer bottom that fits, well fitting here and here, a little bit short of where the back is, which is good. I never want the back of the drawer itself nor the bottom to interfere with the back or the interior of that table. So there's good spacing with all of this. So now I need to make a couple of marks here and here. The reason for this is that we're going to need to secure this bottom into place. The easiest way for us to do it is to land one screw into the center of this back. Right? So one screw will hold this together, and we've also got to make a slot for the expansion to happen and the contraction to happen as well. If that screw is captured all the way around, then there's no movement that can happen. So I've got to elongate that hole, but all of that starts with where do I need that first hole to start. So by marking there and there, I know exactly where the thickness of this back is, and then from there I can pull out the bottom, drill a pilot hole through the underside of the back, and then we land that thing. So depending on how well fitting your drawer bottom is, pulling this thing out could be tricky. So doing this. Got some very expensive wedges that I made for this table, and I can use these wedges to evenly start walking this bottom out. Regardless of how well fitting your bottom is into your drawer, it's always the transition between the groove on the sides to the front. The alignment is not quite right, it's just a little bit off, and so it will probably slide well on the sides here, but if you have two places of capture and then now a third, it always tends to jam or to pinch in that area. So those little wedges to help me start. I can slide this thing up, and you can hardly see, I can see it, but you probably can't from the camera, but I'll know exactly where to pre-drill that hole. I'll put this back in place, do a pilot hole here, and then open up that hole so that the screw doesn't capture it. And then that's what the drawer is.